Hello my angels and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rianna and I'm excited to do the reading for you today. In today's pick a card reading, we will be talking all about your December predictions. It's gonna be all about love, money, career, your personal affairs, your spiritual journey and much more. And before we go ahead and dive into your reading today, I would love to take a minute and acknowledge those of you who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, my loves, it truly means the world to me. And for those of you who have not gotten a chance to subscribe yet, please feel free to do so because I have tons of love to share and new videos coming up every single month. And during the holidays, I'm actually giving away free personal readings to my brand new subscribers. To win a chance, leave a comment down below saying subscribed and count me in. Alrighty, now let's come back to our reading and take a look at the 4 beautiful piles that we have today. Take a minute for yourself, pause the video if you need to, concentrate, meditate, listen to your intuition and choose 1 or more piles depending on your intuition that speaks to you the most. Now I'm going to place 4 different stones underneath each pile so that you can make your decision as well. Alright, so pile number 1, you have a gorgeous, beautiful Mexican Danburite. Quite unique stone, I would say. Then next one we have pile number 2, green quartz. Quite unique as well. Very shiny. Pile number 3 we have amethyst. It's almost like amethyst with citrine inside. Also gorgeous stone. And then we have pile number 4, Tourmaline. Gorgeous, unique black stone too. So pause the video again if you need to, concentrate, meditate and decide which pile is yours. Once you're done choosing, my loves, you can go ahead and scroll down below to the comment box to find the timestamps that is linked to your particular pile. Alrighty, I hope you made your choice wisely and I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number 1 now. Hello my beautiful pile number 1 and welcome to your reading. For those of you who have chosen Mexican Danburite, I would say these people are highly intuitive, could be spiritual or simply very much connected to their higher self and to their intuition. This on a physical level, I would say that you have a pretty strong physical health. Your bones are particularly very strong. This is a very dense type of stone that is connected to the people who have a great sense of their body's awareness, and I would say it's a very dense stone, so I do see that you have a great bones and very strong willpower in you. So yeah, this is a beautiful stone to work with. Now let's dive into December predictions with our beautiful cards. Alrighty my loves, let's take a look closer. What do we have in the month of December for you? What are your predictions in love, career, your personal energy and your affairs? So far what I see here that you will be working on your healing and on your career. When I say healing, it could be related to your physical, particularly health, or maybe relationship, maybe career even, or some sort of energy that have been around for you for quite a few months, I would say. So Angel of Healing, it is the card that's standing for somebody who is care about the environment. You care about people that are around you. You care about your job. You care about your environment in general. So I feel like you will be focusing a lot on your inner energies. So the Zen Garden, it's a tarot or it's an oracle card that speaks about diving within and trying to find your inner peace, your inner sanctuarity, trying to find your center here as well. In the month of December, you will be tempted to take an action, or maybe listening to somebody, or maybe seduced by some sort of activity, action, person, energy, you name it. I would say here, before you make a big decision, just step outside of this energy and think it through, because I feel like you have been thinking about something big for quite a while, or you have been considering to making some changes in life. But I would say, like, be cautious here, because the Temperance is the card that tells you, hey, don't don't just make irrational decisions. Just step back and meditate before you walk forward. The seduction and deceit is right at the horizon, so be aware of that and just know that you're fully protected. Step back and tune into your heart so that you know the answers. I feel like the big decision needs to be made here, so just be cautious of that. Take it easy, go and dive into your inner sexuality and tune into your heart. I do feel like this is the month of December that will be very beneficial for your soul and for your inner sanctuary. I feel like you will actually enjoy spending some time by yourself in this month, whether doing some sort of crafting, maybe working on the writing or journaling, or maybe you are doing some sort of creative type of activity that actually makes you feel happy. So maybe you are facing some sort of difficulties that actually seduced you to make a wrong decision in the past, but it actually been a great thing because it's helped you to tune into your inner sanctuary, finding your center, finding your peace. You know, sometimes in order for us to find the light, we actually have to go through some sort of darkness, but in reality there is no like black and white, right? It's all good. So sometimes we just need to face something, to go through things in life in order to face this beautiful sanctuary, this beautiful soul expansion, this beautiful heart-opening experience, you know? So I do feel like you're spending lots of time by yourself in the months of December and you actually enjoying it because it gives you rejuvenation, gives you power, gives you what you actually have been looking for. So the angel of healing is by your side. You will be receiving a lot of heavenly signs, maybe in a way of, like, you know, if you believe in angels, archangels, or maybe higher energies, or maybe your higher self, or maybe God or universe, you name it, whatever that is for you. But I would say in the month of December, the gates will be opened for you. You will be able to hear and see the answers easily because the universe is actually going to provide for you. As you seek, you will be finding. So these two cards are actually very much connected to each other. I do see that you may have been seeking for quite some time some sort of answers in life. Maybe it is a personal related to career or to love life, or maybe to your personal endeavors, whatever that is. I do see that you are finding the answers, and this energy of heavenly signs is speaking about that you are manifesting the answers in your life. You're actually receiving answers, whether it is, you know, in material goods, or maybe it is an answers you know, to your questions, or maybe some sort of just like, you know, receiving guidance in life. The card Whispers is actually quite a deep card, I would say. This is definitely some sort of blessings that comes from your soul. I do see that you may have been dreaming and receiving the answer through your dreams, or you may have been meditating and receiving the whispers from your soul. So yeah, this is a higher vibe type of card. I would say that in order for us sometimes to find answers in life, we do need to quiet ourselves, we do need to center ourselves, and through doing so, that's when we receive what we are seeking for, and we're gonna be finding this. Yeah, so I see that the messages are there for you. Sometimes we just need to close off to our rational thinking in order to find the answers in life, and I think it's gonna happen actually for you in the month of December. I do feel like when you're asleep, you can actually receive some sort of guidance that you are asking God for, and yes, it's coming to you guys. Be aware of that. We do see a lot of blue energy, like overall in the cards, as you see it for yourself. The blue is actually standing for the self-expression and for the truth. I do feel like the month of December will bring a lot of clarity and truth to you because you're seeking for that. I do feel like your throat chakra is going to be very activated. I felt a little bit of like soreness in my throat while talking to you guys, and I feel like it is important that you speak your truth in the month of December. So yes, maybe it is you're expressing yourself through voice, or maybe it's self-expression through whatever projects that you are working on, it is really important that you are actually keep going and keep doing this, because there's a lot of blue going on. I feel like throat chakra is going to be quite active for you in the month of December. So speak your truth, try to find the outlets for your soul so that you can actually experience this abundance. The month of December is also going to be very beneficial for you when we talk about money. I do see it's either coming or you're working on manifesting it. So 11 is a number of synchronicity. I do feel like whatever you are asking, whatever you're seeking is going to be met. Whether you're gonna experience some sort of gifts. So cornucopia is actually a card. It's definitely a card of blessings. You know, it's means that the wishes are going to be fulfilled, abundance is going to be met. So yeah, I think the month of December is going to be an abundance month for you guys. Cornucopia upright is definitely some sort of blessings are coming to you. I feel like if you are the person who have been asking heaven for, you know, for guidance, is going to be met, or if you have been asking for financial support, is going to be met, or maybe you have been seeking for love, whatever that is for you is going to be met. Cornucopia is definitely one of the most blessing cards in this deck. Also, the fourth chakra is going to be pretty much very activated, which means that you're going to be tuned very much into compassion, love in the month of December. You're going to be surrounded by beautiful people that are here to support you, and don't forget to seek for their advices, don't forget to seek for their, you know, warm energy, because it's available for you. So don't be shy. If you have been shy, if you have been unworthy to ask for support, this is the month to go for it. This is definitely the month to go for it. So on top of energy healing, and on top of all of the blessings that are headed towards your way, I do see that you will be working a lot in the month of December. The career angel speaks not only for the career, not only for work, but also for the project that you have been focusing on. It also could be study as well. I do see that it could be some sort of documents headed towards your way. You either signing something, or somebody is going to give you some sort of documents to sign. So yeah, I do see that some sort of serious type of work needs to be done in the month of December, which will be met successfully. Yes, you guys, don't be afraid to take steps forward, but remember to listen to your heart, because the 10th person is speaking about the seduction. So don't listen to somebody who is, you know, not very trustworthy. So basically, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, be willing to step back a bit to listen to your guidance, and yeah, it's very trustworthy for you guys. Also with two major tarot cards. So number 16, disruption cards, is the classic tarot cards for the Tower. So you may have been facing the Tower moment in your life. You either have been facing it in the past, or you're going to face it in the month of December, which is gonna bring you some sort of conclusions in life. The universe is the classical tarot cards that is the classical tarot cards, which is the World card. You have been far on your journey, and it's time for you to be rewarded for your efforts. And I feel like this is the card is also of the completion, triumphant peace, or some sort of fulfillment. So yes, you know, sometimes in life we need to face our tower moments that are actually going to bring the resolution for whatever that you have been chasing for. Sometimes we need to have through our tower moments in order to realize, hey, I needed to go through this, some sort of dark place in life, so that I can finally see this beautiful light that comes through you, you know, in a version of your type of abundance. You know, we do need sometimes to face the darkness. Maybe in the month of October, November, you have been dealing with some sort of insecurities or pain or disruption or whatever that was. I feel like in the month of December is going to bring some sort of blessings. You know, the world tarot card is actually going to be a huge reward for whatever that is have been happening in your life. Some sort of completion is going to be made, some sort of wrap up. Maybe it's a wrapping up of the year 2020 is going to happen for you in the month of December. Maybe you will realize that, hey, this tower moment is needed to be happen in my life so that I can finally face this truth, so that I can finally receive this accomplishment in my life, or whatever that is that you have been seeking for. Also, the card, the universe card, is also speaking about the traveling, that you will have an opportunity to travel in the month of December. It could be related somehow to your career, to study, to education, to whatever that you have been focusing on. It may bring abundance in a way of that you will be able to go and explore the horizons. I know, guys, right? We all have been stuck in the previous months because of the COVID, but I feel like this card may bring a forth of traveling, of movement, of wrapping up some sort of cycles that have not been feeling too good, and it's finally happening. You're finally facing this beautiful movement in life, The World card is a gorgeous card because it brings lots of blessings in the direction of your heart desires. I would say whatever you have been wishing for, it's finally happening. Whatever you have been working for, it's finally happening for you. You finally see this breakthrough from whatever this was for you in the past. In this whole year may have been kind of a little bit disappointed in some sort of area, but you're finally facing the truth. You're finally feeling like, whoa, aha moment is happening. Aha moment is bringing finally for you this energy that you have been looking for. So yes, you guys, to wrap it up all, I would say that we do have a healing going on in the month of December. We do enjoy this healing. We dive deep within ourselves. Spending some time alone in our solitude is actually going to be beneficial for you. I do feel like you may have been working on crafting some sort of things, enjoying spending the time by yourself, doing the things that you actually enjoy. I also feel like the self-expression is going to be right on the point in the month of December. Whatever you have been seeking, you are finally finding this. The answers are going to be met. You're going to find the answers in whatever questions that you had in life. I would say, pay attention to your dreams. I feel like this month of December is going to bring the answers for you that are important. Also, the December is bringing for you the abundance in the version of, maybe physical gifts, or maybe love. Life is going to improve. Cornucopia is absolutely great card for fulfilling your desires, I would say. Yeah, so overall I would feel like this is a great month for self-fulfillment, for understanding yourself better, going and diving within, and seeking and finding the answers. I do have another card for you guys that is related to your body. I would say that the advice for the month of December would be, guys, listening to your heart, listening to your body. Our body is actually our best friend. If something is going on the physical aspect inside of ourselves, this is basically your body's way of telling you, hey, what am I doing wrong? If you have a headache, just ask yourself a question. What am I thinking? Where is my negative thinking is going to? Does it serve me or does it not? If you have a stomach pain, let's say for instance, just ask yourself a question. What am I not digesting in life? What is going on? So yes, understand your body better through asking yourself a questions like, why? Why is this hurts? What is my body trying to tell me? So yes, your body is going to be speaking to you in the month of December and going to be actually giving you some signals. So yeah, understand yourself better through your body and be appreciative to that. Sometimes we just need to sort of let go of victimizing our pains and just instead be grateful, because our body is our best friend, you guys. Alright, my angels, I think this is it for you for the month of December. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also leave it comments down below and let me know how did I do. I would love to actually hear from you. Also, if you want to get more videos like that in the future, please don't forget to subscribe. I have new videos coming up every single Monday now. Thanks so much, my loves, for watching, and I will see you guys so soon. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. For those of you who have chosen a gorgeous green quartz, those are the people who are very connected to their hearts, their family, friends, and the things that you do in life are very important to you. You're very drawn to nature. You love to be surrounded by plants, crystals, anything natural. I feel like that you are the person of the truth. You like to be surrounded by people who speaks from their heart, because you do so as well. So yes, let's go now and see what other cards bring here for you in the month of December now. Alrighty, my loves, let's dive deeper into your reading now and see what is going on so far here. So from what I can see right now, what is going on with you guys, you are actually going to be spending pretty significant amount of time with your friends, relatives, or with your family. I do see this is the pile of communicators, of people who love to be surrounded by others, and I feel like regardless of what's going on in the world right now with the COVID, right, I feel like you will be actually be communicating a lot with your parents, with your family, with your soul tribe, or whoever that is for you in your life. So this is definitely a pile of socializer. I feel like that. So compared to other piles, actually the 3 cards came out for you guys that are quite significant, I would say. This is the month of December that will bring a lot of fulfillment, harmony, and protection for you guys. I do see that this is a very happy type of pile. You guys are enjoying to be surrounded by others. You're actually enjoying fulfillment of the life itself. So everything is actually unfolding pretty nicely, I would say, for this pile. And I do want to point out one thing here. So in the month of December, I feel like that you will be faced with the truth of some sort, whether it is truth connected to your personal life, or maybe it's connected to some sort of person, but something is going to be revealed for you guys. Also, Enchanted Forest is the card of mystery, magic, and excitement. I do feel like this is the card that speaks about the sudden change, I would say. That maybe somebody or someone just going to sweep into your world like a fresh air, I would say. Something unusual, something unexpected is going to happen to you that may seem like a mystery, may seem like a secretly type of magic, or whatever that is for you. You wouldn't be able to explain this, but some sort of magic is going to happen to your life. And yeah, I feel like you will be able to experience a full type of romance, or some sort of creativity or creative possibilities. I feel like you'll have almost like a wind blowing type of creative expression, or like sexual expression, or something like that, because we also have here a card that speaks about the sacral chakra. I feel like these 2 cards are actually quite connected to each other, as well as the sun. Yeah, so I do feel like the second chakra, which is connected to our creative side, to sexuality, to mystery, is going to be pretty active this particular month. So yeah, month of December is going to be very creative for you guys. I feel like you have a fresh new breath air, fresh new beginning of some sort, maybe even a birth. You know, I do see for some of you, not for all of you, you may have a birth of a baby, or you may have a birth of a new project, birth of a new exciting thing in life that all of a sudden is going to reveal itself. So yeah, it's not going to be happening because you expected this, but most likely it's going to happen just, you know, all of a sudden. I do see it's a very quick, fast energy. You know, yeah, sacral chakra is also speaking about the emotional self. You may be going through a lot of new emotions that is going to pop up in your life. It's definitely going to be connected to relationship with others. Maybe somebody will provoke you to feel a certain way, but it's all going to be beautiful. It's nothing, don't take it badly. It's nothing going to be bad happen, but like you're going to be quite energetic this particular month. The sacral chakra is very activated. I do feel like I need to say this because these two cards are next to each other. It's a tarot card that is classical tarot card. Sacrifice stands for the Hanged Man. So this card is actually speaking about the situation that is occurring in your life that you cannot actually control, and some sort of sacrifice needs to be made, whether it is physical sacrifice, or maybe it is emotional sacrifice, or maybe letting go of somebody or something in your life. But this particular card is actually speaking that, hey, this is time to actually open your eyes a little bit, reconnect with yourself. Pause, take a moment, rest, whatever you need to, and reflect on life so that you can understand a little bit better from an intuitive perspective. Try to view people, situations, or problems from a different perspective. Maybe this will help you to understand of the truth, understand the recognize the surroundings, understand the truth of what's going on within your relationship, within your life. Yes, the perception is also talking about being able to see beyond the veil of illusion. So these two cards are also very much connected. I do feel like this is also the card that speaks. Yes, guys, for you it's time to step back a little bit from the situation, take a pause, take a moment, reflect on what's going on, and be able to see the situation from a different perspective. Whatever it is for you is going on in life, I do feel like it will be very, very beneficial to step back and just try to see it from the different perspective. The sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition or change in your life. So just be open to it. Don't resist it. Definitely just go for it, because I feel like it's going to be a good transition. Nothing bad is going to show up in your life at all. Also, this particular card that speaks, there is only light. So I feel like you will be facing some sort of, not dark type of energy, but rather like something is going to be revealed in your life that you weren't ready for. But this card is calling for you, like, remember to only see the light in the situations. Remember to focus on the goods. Remember to focus that, hey, this is actually a blessing for me. This is something that actually going to open my eyes towards like a brand new beginnings, towards brand new avenues that opening up for you guys. I also feel like that we will be experiencing some sort of abundance happening in our life in the month of December. The daughter value is the card that speaks to a great deal of abundance. Maybe some sort of money is going to show up all of a sudden. Maybe this is what I was talking about, like sudden changes, sudden revealment. But daughter value is not only speaking to them actually receiving the financial support, but if the value for you have been changed in life, I'm going to pause here. If the value is changing in your life, don't try to change it. Just allow the things to open up for you. Maybe you will be able to refocus a little bit your attention from, let's say, making money to spending more time with family, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe reevaluating your life from making money and doing something else creative in your life, maybe starting a new project. Yeah, I totally see that actually. Sometimes we are being caught up too much in making money in life and just forgetting and neglecting other parts of your life. But I feel like this is a powerful month for you guys to step back a little bit, try to see beyond the illusion and kind of have a sense of who you truly are and what are your values. What is actually making you happy? What is making you happy? I feel like, yes, this month, guys, is the revelation month for you. You will be able to realize like, hey, this is it. This is something that makes me happy. I do see lots of happiness, actually. I do see lots of blessings is also happening for you guys. The Sun card is actually the Sun Tarot, or the Oracle card, but also in a classical Tarot card, which is also the Sun, it speaks about the happiness, the go-getter type of energy, the somebody who is actually achieving great deal of happiness in their life. So yeah, I would encourage you to not neglect the creativity in the month of December for sure. Stepping in and doing the creative type of work, whatever it is for you. Maybe you're a singer, maybe you start writing a book, or maybe you start a new project that makes you truly happy, truly excited. So yeah, just go for it. Don't neglect this feeling. You may need to sacrifice something, like I said. Maybe you need to let go of some sort of attachment to money, or to spending too much time of, I don't know, do whatever it is that you're doing, and just, you know, try to change things up a bit and see if this is it, if this is what's gonna make you happy. I do see lots of rainbow here. This is a rainbow, this is a rainbow here. Yeah, this is all very happy colors. So this is a pile of, for sure, happiness, pile of quick movement, pile of commitment, pile of happiness, I would say. I do see a lot of interactions with others, regardless of what is happening in December. I know that the situation in the world have brought us in the place of self-reflection, self-awareness. We used to spend lots of time by ourselves, but I feel like this is the pile who is going to spend lots of time with people that you love right now. I do see it here, I do see it here. So yeah, you may have been also have a calling to step back a little bit and help out the people who are in need right now. This is also going to stimulate you. I'm just encouraging you. This is also going to help you to create a good karma for yourself as well. The parental care is going to be revealed in your life. Maybe it's your parents who need some sort of attention from you guys. Maybe it is people who are a little bit elderly. They may use your support at this moment, you know. I do want to say this here. So yeah, you drew this card because some of a friend of yours, or maybe relative, they need help, they need a support. So, you know, take your time for yourself, yet to not neglect of others as well. I feel like this is a time for you to also care for others as well, and just pay attention to your parents, pay attention to the friends who are elderly and who need support in your life. With the sentimental feelings, this is something, on the contrary, with all of this happiness and all of this creativity that's going to happen in the month of December, I do want to say this here as well, that this is a time for you to step a little bit back also, and to reflect on your inner feelings, you know. Maybe there is some sort of unhealed situation within your surroundings. Maybe it is a family, maybe it is work-wise, or maybe it is the creativity stuff. It is time for you to actually to step back and reflect from the past, so that you can resolve the situations that have been bothering you, you know. Ultimately, you will come to recognition that there was nothing to fear at all, and this process, the process of healing, will actually open up the new doors for you as well. So I do feel like that don't neglect this. Feel into your feelings, you know, see what's going on, and not try to see them on the surface, but rather allow yourself to go within, allow yourself to see beyond the veil of illusion, you know. Allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you need to feel, because it's gonna bring the new doors to values, you know, for you guys. Yes, I feel like this process will actually help you to let go of the heavy weights that you haven't realized you were carrying, you know. So when we do the internal work, we are actually untangling ourselves from, you know, past hurts, untangling ourselves from the past unhealthy relationship. And when we do this type of work, we are actually opening the new doors, the new values for something more abundant in our lives. So I do feel like with the perception card and with the sentimental feelings card, it kind of goes hand in hand. You know, it is a time for you to work to do some sort of inner healing work, to let go of some sort of stagnation, or maybe let go of some sort of heavy weight that will actually open up the new door for you guys. Yeah, with the Hanged Man, it requires for you to step back from the same type of from the same type of feelings, the same type of emotions, same type of thinking, because it's no longer serves you. Sometimes we just need to let go of something so that some new things and some new avenues will open up for us, you know. So yeah, I do feel like I needed to say this, so this will help you to open up to new possibilities in life, guys. As we also pay attention to the cards around us, we see lots of rainbowish type of colors, you know. It's not just one subtle color, you know. For instance, in pile number 1 we would see lots of blue going on. In the pile number 2, which is you guys, we see a lot of rainbowish colors, which means that you will be working on a different areas of your life in the month of December, which includes family, your relatives. It also includes working on your inner self, not only with others but like diving within. You know, I also see that you will be feeling lots of fulfillment, harmony, and lots of happiness happening in your life. You're quite satisfied in the month of December, and all new doors of value will open up for you as long as you continue working on your inner feelings, continue understanding what is happiness actually for you. So yeah, when you get stuck with the card of Hanged Man, just ask yourself a question like, what is it that I'm unhappy about? What is that my unhappy self is trying to tell me? Like, when you feel unhappy in one area of your life, ask yourself a question: what is actually going to bring me happiness? Is that family and being in healthy relationship? Or maybe it's making sure that I'm financially satisfied? Or maybe making sure that, hey, I'm actually it's time for me to stop neglecting my creative side and allow yourself to dive into this creative type of energy and just do some sort of new project, you know. I also feel like maybe it's a sexually related type of energy that you need to reawaken and bring the mystery back into your life, because mystery and sexual type of energy, they actually go hand in hand. This card is actually reminds me a little bit of a feminine energy. It's like almost like rebirthing of a new type of project, rebirthing your creative self, maybe working on your yin type of energy and allowing yourself to reunite with your inner sacred self, you know, drew this beautiful energy, drew this beautiful sacred magical type of energy back into your life. Yeah, so sacral chakra, it is definitely, it speaks for the creativity, for the sexuality, for our emotional selves. Yeah, this is a very emotional deck, guys. I do feel happy by doing the reading for you guys because it's a lot going on. It's a lot of new beginnings, I would say that here too. I do have another card for you guys that actually I need to acknowledge this as well. So the advice for the month of December would be just paying attention to, you know, how you feel within yourself. I feel like the month of December, because you will be working a lot with social environment, with your family, with your relatives, I do feel like it is important for you to remember that there is nothing good and there is nothing bad or nothing wrong. Everything is just is. In this physical dimension, like, you have to remember that, you know, we cannot see everything through experience of our ego perspective, but rather from the spirit perspective. Just don't judge yourself too much, don't judge others too much, you know. Start you know, bringing this Hanged Man type of energy into your life and start seeing things from a little bit of a different perspective. Again, nothing is good, nothing is bad, everything is just equal, everything is just good regardless of what's going on. So yeah, I would say the advice for the month of December for you guys is just simply step back from your ego perspective and bring into your life a spirit type of perspective instead, and saying like, hey, this is good, this is just good, nothing is really bad. And you know, just stop judging yourself and stop judging others. You will see a lot more value in your life coming up to you when you let go of the judgment of yourself or of others. And this will also unlock the doors for unlocking your creative sides as well. You know, sacral chakra is at work for you guys in the month of December. So I do want you to remember this, take whatever resonates with you guys and apply it into your life. So yes, my loves, if you enjoyed my reading, please don't forget to give your thumbs up. Also leave your comments down below and let me know how did I do. I would love to actually hear from you. Also, if you want to get more videos like that in the future, please don't forget to subscribe. I have new videos coming up every single Monday now. Thanks so much, my beautiful loves, for watching, and I will see you guys so soon. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Let's start with your stone and let's see what we have here. So the people who have chosen Amethyst, the month of December is going to bring for you some clarity in life. This is not only the stone of it's not only amethyst, but you can see also a little bit of yellowish inside of the amethyst, which means that this particular stone also have a citrine inside. So you will be able to manifest great energies in the month of December. You also have heightened intuition happening around your life, and you're also being highly tuned into high vibration, I would say. So yes, this is definitely a pile of highly intuitive people, and those of you who have been drawn to some sort of mystical type of experiences, or at least trust in the universe. Now let's take a look at your beautiful cards. Alright, my lovelies, let's take a look at your cards and see what's going on. So yeah, so far I do see that we do have some sort of awakening happening. So like I said for the stone, that this is most likely either spiritual people here, or that you guys are going to be opening the doors to the new avenues in life, which is gonna bring lots of clarity in your life, lots of awakening. You know, this is a very, like I would say, like highlighted, this is a very powerful card. So for you guys, in the month of December, you will be working in the energies of becoming much more aware of your surroundings, becoming much more aware of your life, of your feelings, and actually of who you are and what you're doing in life. So the angel of clairvoyance, it is somebody who is actually working towards understanding his energy, his or her energy in her life, and trying to realize what is actually working for you or what is not in the month of January. So I feel like you will be doing a lot of internal work, as well as you may have actually developed some sort of mystical types of experiences in your life in the month of December, understanding how the universe works. So you're actually receiving lots of answers in the month of December that is actually leading you to something beautiful. The angel of nature is actually speaking about somebody who either love to be in nature. You may be traveling to go outside of the cities, go see more nature, go to like beautiful sites on the earth, or you may will be working on redecorating or changing your houses, your environment, or you may will be experiencing like some sort of beauty happening around your life in the month of December. Maybe meeting somebody beautiful actually, or maybe working on your inner and outer beauty, you know. Then angel of nature is actually speaking for somebody who is craving some sort of beauty in their life, whether it is actually physical beauty or maybe like changing their internal beauty within themselves. But I do see you will be doing a lot of internal work as well. You know, with the card Surge, it's come up when people are going through something in life, when they need to do some sort of transition, find the things like acknowledging to themselves the things that did not work for you, so that you can actually experience like renewal, like renewing type of energy that actually excites you, makes you feel like you want to get up out of bed in life. So yes, the Surge card speaks out for the people who are either a little bit lost or confused, or maybe feeling a little bit lonely. But I'm gonna say this, sometimes feeling lonely and going into the hermit mode actually brings us exactly what we needed in the moment. So sometimes when we face a little bit of a dark moments in life, they actually tend to bring us a lot more light ahead of us. So don't be stagnant here. If you feel lost or confused in the month of December, or maybe feeling lonely, don't give it too much negative attention, but rather like appreciate that. See it as a beautiful thing. See it as an opportunity to actually dive within and do your search, finding what is actually beautiful for you, finding what's actually working for you and what's not. Because we also have two cards, tarot cards, that one of them is speaking for intuition, another one is speaking for temptation. I would say that you will be tempted a lot to go do things that not necessarily serving your soul and serving your life purpose, but because of those temptations, you will be able to actually, you know, be not, I would say, not hurt, but rather like have your karmic type of experience, so that you can learn to actually stop and withdraw inside, find those answers that you need, find the search that you have been searching for, you know. And because of this temptation or whatever is happening, you know, in your life, it will actually bring you a sense of clarity of who you are, you know. It will bring some sort of reawakening type of experience in your life. You will be tuned into your intuition a lot. So the intuition card speaks for the classical tarot card Higher Priestess. It is somebody who is, you don't have to be a female, you can be also male, but this is a feminine type of energy that actually helps you to tune into your in type of energy. What is in? In is our motherly type of energy. It's somebody who is actually tuned in with their feelings, tuned with what and who they are, what is working for them in life, what is not. So I feel like in the month of December you will be sensing and reawakening of your sense of clarity of who you are and what is make you beautiful, what is important to you, what is not making you beautiful, you know, what are the things that are serving you, what is not. So I do feel like we have a lot, like I would say a lot of intuition opening type of experiences happening in the month of December. Your third eye is definitely going to be opened up a lot in the month of December, whether it is through some sort of emotional experiences that you're going to face, maybe with others, maybe within yourself. But the storm warning is the card that speaks about your emotional self. If you're going through the transition of some sort of negative emotions, which is on the surface like nothing is really negative, it's all what it is, it's going to bring you a lot of inner clarity, a lot of intuition is going to pop up on the surface. And with the door to spirit, I would say that you're actually unlocking, you are definitely unlocking some sort of intuition or some sort of spiritual experiences in your life in the month of December. You know, the new doors are opening for you that are highly speaking of spirituality. Whatever you do, whatever you did or you do in your life that helps you to center yourself, maybe it is meditation, maybe it's yoga, maybe writing, or going to the therapist, or you know, maybe even during the cooking you can get into this beautiful state of meditation. Whatever it is for you, you know, the spirit is saying like the door to spirit is actually opening in the month of December for you. And the more you allow yourself to open up that door to that new avenue, the more you will be able to go and experience something beautiful, something like, I don't know, I do see here romance, potential, travel. This is actually a card of a blessing, I would say here. This is actually, in this particular oracle deck, it's one of my favorite cards, because it's actually speaking, you may again fall in love with yourself in the month of December, or you may actually fall in love with somebody else. But I would say this, that the moonlight is the card that speaks for the vulnerable side of ourselves. The more vulnerable we go about our life, about ourselves, the more we actually being able to recognize, hey, where is my happiness? Is my happiness within relationship? Is my happiness within my career? Is my happiness within this person that I'm connected to? Is my happiness within this type of project that I'm doing? So yes, the moonlight is definitely speaks very much to the true happiness. When I say true happiness, I mean it. It means that you are actually finally awakening yourself and recognizing what is truly making you happy, guys. Yeah, so I feel like the month of December is actually going to be really important month for you guys in terms of reopening your soul to new avenues. For compared to other piles like pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 4, when I did the shuffle of the cards, for you guys the 3 cards of butterfly cards came out, and for other piles it was only 2. This speaks that you have you will experience lots of transformation. What is butterfly? Butterfly is actually, you can look it up as well, it is a symbol, a totem for transformation. What butterfly do? She goes through the stages of going out of cocoon and become butterfly. So for us to experience this type of transition in life and understand the awakening process, we need to go from the cocoon, which is going within, make our searches, go a little bit through suffering. I wouldn't say on the deeper level suffer that you're gonna go through this stuff, but like I'm just saying, sometimes we need to feel like a little bit like of a negative type of emotion so that we can see the light eventually and can have some sort of realizations and epiphanies in our life. So I feel like in the month of December you may actually retire from work or from whatever that is that's not serving you anymore, or that you have wrapped up the circle of life in this particular area. Not necessarily it means like retirement as a retirement, but rather like you're quitting something that no longer serves you. You are ending up this type of energy in your life that doesn't offer you anything anymore. You also have important realization and epiphanies in the month of December, guys. And once this whole thing happening, something you've been quitting or something that you're finishing up or wrapping with, you have some sort of realization happening. And these actually open the new doors for the motivation and inspiration in your life. So I do see that you are actually going through transformation in the month of December. I'm going to highlight this here because it is important. This particular pile is definitely a pile of transformation. It's definitely the pile that will be going through some sort of spiritual experiences in the month of December, and we'll be having some new reevaluations happening in the month of December. So along with what I said earlier, I would highlight here that we have a lot going on a spiritual level here for you guys. We have a lot of re-evaluations in life happening in the month of December. We also have a beautiful card, Moonlight, maybe new romance, maybe new relationship that actually makes you happy, excited, motivated, lots of recognition and understanding what things that didn't serve us. You may have a temptation to do unhealthy type of things that actually is going to be a great experience for you because it's going to help you with reawakening of yourself. I do have one more card for you guys here that is an advice card for the month of December. Release toxic relationships. So this goes actually with hand in hand with this card, which is, I would say, #1 card for this pile, guys. Release toxic relationship. As you do so, listen to this, as you do release the things, people and things that no longer serves you in your life, you will be able to open up the new doors to much healthier relationship, to much healthier things. So in the Feng Shui we say, when you let go of the garbage, which means the things that you no longer use, whether it is old stuff in your life, maybe it's old books, maybe old relationship that no longer serves you, maybe even quitting some sort of activities that no longer serves you and no longer bring you happiness, we are actually opening the new doors to the things that makes us happy, makes us feel like we are falling in love with ourselves again and with our life. So yes you guys, so the advice for the month of December would be release the toxic relationship, release these temptations, release the things that no longer serve you, and you will open the new doors to a much happier life and to your beautiful spiritual awakening experience. I would also say here with the card of nature, try to eat more organic foods in the month of December. I feel like the detoxification is going to be super important as you are going through your awakening process. The cleaner you eat, the cleaner are your relationship, the cleaner are your environments, the faster you go through this beautiful transition of reawakening and transformation, guys. So yes, this is it for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did so, please don't forget to leave your thumbs up. Also, please feel free to leave your comments down below. I would actually love to hear from you guys. If you want to get my videos like that in the future, also please feel free to subscribe. I have new videos coming up every single Monday now, guys. And thanks so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you so soon. Bye! Hello my beautiful pile number 4, and welcome to your reading. For those of you who have chosen black tourmaline, let's actually start with your stone and see what do we have here for you. So the black tourmaline is actually a stone of purification, cleansing the emotional body of negative thoughts, anxieties, anger, or feeling of unworthiness. I would say the month of December is going to be a purification month for you. You will be able to let go of the things that no longer serve you. You will be able to stand your ground and put the things in their orders. I feel like you are gaining strength back to yourself, and also you'll be able to purify and cleanse your environment. So yeah, this is what I see with the stone. Let's now go ahead and take a look at your cards now. Alright, so let's see what do we have here. It actually gives me a little bit of a goosebumps because I see the angel of detoxification. This is what pretty much I felt like when I was holding this stone. I was feeling like you will be actually working on purifying yourself during the month of December and working on some sort of, healing, I would say, and detoxifying yourself from either environmental issues or maybe it's emotional issues or something else. So the month of December is going to be actually a very transformative month for you guys, but this card is actually quite powerful, I would say. You will be actually facing some sort of transformation that you will be happy to do it. I feel like because you have the angel of travel here, it either means that you are actually going to be physically traveling, or you will be traveling and transitioning from one type of lifestyle into another. And because this card comes first, I would say, yeah, you actually are choosing a new way to live your life, detoxification from some sort of old things that no longer serves you, and going into your way of transformation. I also feel like with this card of Sacred Earth Mother, you either will be drawn to nature, or you will be drawn to people who actually brings the light and love within yourself. I feel like you will be drawn to inspirational type of energy in your life, whether it is, you know, being surrounded by people physically that are good for you, or whether it is being surrounding yourself with like a positive type of books, or maybe with a positive type of, you know, videos or something else. But I feel like you already feel inside of yourself the desire to actually highlight your energy, whether it is subconscious or conscious, but you are going to receive a message of love through books, through people, through environments, through hanging out with, you know, different types of crowds. So I feel like you already are in this process, but the month of December is going to highlight this and bring it on the surface. I do feel like because you are going through the detoxification type of energy, the need to surround yourself with higher vibe is going to be highly important in the month of December. So yes, I would say the month of December is going to bring a message of love, some sort, maybe through meeting a new person, or maybe through meeting a new book, or maybe meeting a new friend or something, is going to bring out a lot of inspiration and the desire to change a little bit up the dynamic of your lifestyle and move forward into like a lighter type of environment. With the card Eternal Dance, I would say this is something that you have been resistant to do in the past. You will be facing a little bit of resistance in the month of December to do some sort of change in your life, but this change is important, you guys. It is time for you to move, whether physically move, relocate yourself, or maybe move from one way of being into another, or maybe change up things in life. But I feel like you will have some sort of resistance here, but it's good, it's okay. Our soul needs to be prepared vibrationally for it, right? In order for us to move from one place to another, we need to actually vibrationally in our thoughts and then emotions work through this out in order for us to be smoothly transitioning from one lifestyle into another, you know. So yes, but I do feel like it is important for me to say this: prepare yourself vibrationally, highlight yourself, do whatever it takes in order for you to let go of old ways of being, so that you can actually move into the new way of being or new way of living that actually serves you and makes you happy. But yes, the message of life is here for you. Something is actually coming up for you guys. I would highlight this. If you're struggling, if you're going through something in life that is, and you don't see like it's moving fast, if you don't have enough faith in it, just have faith, because this is a beautiful card that actually says, hey, something is actually coming your way. Just continue keeping the faith. Oh my god. So yes, with this card actually, which just says here, keeping the faith, you guys. So yeah, with the transformation, I feel like it is important for you to keep the faith, continue believing in yourself, continue believing in your journey. If you started something new and you don't see the changes yet, if you don't see that the project is moving fast or a relationship is moving fast, just continue keeping this faith, because it's really not worth giving up on something. I have to say this here. Also, the relationship dynamics may change in the month of December. Keep faith for that as well. Sometimes we do need to, you know, let go of some people in our life, or maybe let go of some sort of grudges or feelings in order for us to be healthier and move forward in life. So I do want to highlight this: keep the faith, and you know that something, you have to remember that something is beautiful is actually coming into your life that will actually support your pathway. I also want to highlight, by looking at your pile, guys, I want to highlight that we do have a lot of green colors going on in this particular pile. You can come back and see pile number 1, 2, and 3 and compare what's going on the coloring level. But I would say this, that this particular pile is are particularly drawn to the green energy right now and the purple. It's a lot, like it's a lot, it's really noticeable. Lots of green and lots of purple. What it says to me is that you will be actually working with a lot with the energy centers of yours that are connected to your heart centers, because it's green, and to it's actually a heart here as well. And we do have lots of butterflies also here and here, but yeah, I want to say that you are definitely going through transformational type of experiences in your heart as well. But we also have a purple going on. The purple is actually 6th and 7th chakra. I would say 6 because 6 is speaking to 6 is speaking about our spiritual selves, about our faith, about knowing who we are, sensing our life path, sensing the messages that we need to receive, sensing our third eye, sensing the intuition. So I feel like in the month of December you will be going through transformation of heart center, your heart center, and transformation or about in the area of your spirituality, in the area of your understanding of your higher self, understanding your higher truths. Also with the card of the temple path, it is also quite spiritual card, I would say. It is basically talking about the spiritual purpose and support. I feel like in the month of December you're going to face that, and receiving this card, it actually represents spiritual evolution of some sort. So yeah, this card is very much connected to this one as well. I'm actually going to use the book and read exactly what this card says. So the winding path you are on leads to blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for a lifetime. This card, Upright, is here to tell you that what you're going through now is a part of your soul's process, so you must keep the faith in it, right? You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. So let go of your unhealthy habit, guys, in the month of December, unhealthy fears, unhealthy limitations of worry and doubt, and dive a little bit within to find the answers. I'm going to say that also this card represents solitude. It actually represents a classical tarot card, the Hermit. The Hermit is the card of going within, finding the answers within, because you are the teacher. See how she's holding this book, like she is somebody who already have the answers for her own life, you know. She is somebody who have to go within in order to find them. So I feel like this is a very spiritual pile, guys. It's either that you are spiritual or you're going through some sort of transformation, I would say. So yes, the month of December is actually okay to go within. Sometimes you have to go through some sort of like roller coasters in life that brings us into like hermit type of mode. We are stopping ourselves and we're saying like, okay, I had enough. It is time for me to go and dive within. And that's okay to go into this solitude type of mode. It's okay to dive within, because this is what's gonna bring your understanding of who you are and where you want to go. Without this, you will not have the wisdom to know who you are and where you want to be in life, you know? Also with the card of truth, I believe it's a classical tarot card, Judgment. It's a card that actually speaks for the truth. It's time to face your own truth. It's time to speak to yourself honestly and, you know, reflect on the past a bit, decide what it is important to you into your family or in your life, you know, what is not serving you. Also cut out the negative things or negative people out of your life is going to be important in the month of December. You know, I feel like the relationship dynamic may lead you to this answer, may not. You may need to figure it out on yourself, go dive within and see what are the healthy relationships for you, what are not. And with the card of detoxification, I would highlight this also, like try to eat healthy, try to listen to positive music, maybe listen to affirmations, clean out your house, clean out your environment, because it's going to help you to, as we cleanse the clog out of our life, it also helps us to see clearly what it is truly serving us and what is not. And this will eventually bring the truth. You will actually be able to face it and understand what's working for you, what's not. I also feel like this is a very strong pile here, and you guys are going through some sort of you know, maybe relationship dynamic that are not necessarily super healthy for you. But I'm going to say with this card, the Hostiles, forgive me if I spell it wrong, but this actually card, we see the main raising his sword in readiness to battle something or someone. When this card comes upright, it means that the situation that you are in or going to be is going to be engaged with other people actually, and I feel like you will be almost like forced to face the dynamics within your relationships. And let me actually take a look at the book and tell you exactly what it says. So the aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional with someone in your environment, being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out and out slander going on. So I would say you guys prepare yourself to stand up for yourself. Do not let others to be bad to you. What I mean by this, I'm actually gonna read this. So the hostile energies are more apparent right now. In fact, you may have been living with them for quite some time, which is very, very possible because we already see the energy that you need detoxification right now. So I would say it may have been inside of you subconsciously or consciously, so it's time for you to actually to allow this to come up so that you can cleanse yourself, purge this energy. So you may have been living with these feelings for quite some time, but whether this is new or an old energy, now is the time to regain your control. Allow dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. So no, say no, you guys. Stand up your ground. Say no to these people or whatever energies are around you. Just prevent this by like defending it back. Say like, no, I don't want it no more. I'm gonna stand up for myself, So this is an invitation to actually stand up for yourself. It may feel risky, but you need to actually have this courage to stand up for yourself now and as moving forward as well. So this is for your reference. It's like it's an invitation for you to actually claim your energy back, claim your power back, and to stand up. If you need to defend yourself, don't feel bad about that, because sometimes we actually all go through the cycle of our life, and this is gonna help you to regain your control, regain your confidence in yourself, because you are worthy. But also don't forget to keep the faith. Regardless of what you do, just remember like, hey, I'm doing it for me, because I love me, because I need to stand up for me, and in this way you actually will be able to untangle the past karmic type of relationship that no longer serves you. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to travel, whatever it is means for you guys, whether you're traveling physically or traveling away from some sort of negative energies, and it's time for you to detoxification, to do this in your life. It's time for you to do healthy type of activities, healthy relationships, healthy habits, healthy eatings. Maybe even do a little bit of movement in your life that can help you to stimulate yourself. I would say with this particular card, what it does says it also could be, it's time for you to also start making a little bit of movement in life. Maybe go to the gym, maybe go for a run, because this will encourage you to feel like you're gaining your power back to yourself. Our physical strength, guys, within our body is actually going to help us within relationship. The stronger we feel in our body, the stronger we do the exercises, it's gonna help us to move forward, find our right directions in life. So yeah. And the last card I have for you guys, pile number 4, it's a follow the golden rule. This is the advice for the month of December. So what it means is, this particular message of this card is the cornerstone for anyone who's choosing to live a mindful life. So the situations that are occurring or about to occur, you need to actually treat others as you would like to be treated yourself. So if you want more love in your life, give that love. If you want more protection, give that protection. As you stand your ground and protect yourself, also remember, how do you do it? Are you being too harsh to others, or do you willing to be much more loving, yet you still be able to protect yourself, but like choose wisely the path that you are taking. Choose wisely, because this is karma, guys. This is a karmic golden rule for sure. So you came with an honest, when you come with an honest and sincere intention for resolving any situation, whether it involves people, any situation, anything else, just remember what is your intention. Remember what is it about that you wanted to create, and this will help you to actually make the right choices in life. So yes, for you my loves, for pile number 4, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. it. Also, don't forget to leave your comments down below. I really appreciate that. Also, if you want to get more videos like that in the future, don't forget to subscribe. I have new videos coming up every single Monday now, my loves. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you, my beautiful friends, very soon. Bye.